What is up, everybody? It's the Porkchop here, and today, to start off the new year, I thought I'd make StarCraft, finally. So, on the screen here, we've got the game, yeah. I couldn't get remastered graphics to work, like, I couldn't record them right now. Something is up with my laptop, and so it's just, like, going into, like, full power mode every time I open OBS. I guess there's some obscure setting that I accidentally checked or something. I'll be fixing that later, but for now, we're gonna have to use these graphics. But it's still good, right? Okay, so I'm gonna be playing as Protoss. I'm going against a computer playing as Terran and a computer playing as Zerg. So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be trying to capture a Terran SCV and a Zerg drone and get some fully loaded bases of all three races. Because, and that was a rhyme, bases of races. So yeah, because, what was I saying? Right, so as you probably know, but may not know, in StarCraft, everyone has got supply. And supply is how many units you have. So it can be units like building units, it can be units like fighting units, it can be whatever, right? So the Protoss have their own units, which max out at 200. The Terran have their own units, which max out at 200. And the Zerg have their own units, which max out at 200. And as a Protoss, you can get a troop called the Dark Archon, which you may already know this. I'm just saying this for the people who don't know, if there's any of you out there. You can get a Dark Archon by combining two troops called Dark Templars. You can buy an upgrade for it called Mind Control, and you can Mind Control an SCV or Drone, which are the troops that build buildings for the Terran and Zerg races. And if you can do that, then you can build whole bases around them, and you can have up to 600 total troops instead of 200. So I thought I'd just try and do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful here, but we'll see. Let's get into it. Okay, yeah, I know already. What a lovely color for Protoss. I think I'm yellow or gray? I think it's gray. I like it. It's banana. That's what I think when I see these colors for Protoss. Banana. Or I can zoom in, go to HD. Yep, definitely gray. Can't really tell with the old graphics. You know what, for a moment, let me just try and see if I can play with this low FPS. Oh yeah, this isn't too bad. I can do this. I have to keep the pillar box on, though. Turning that off will just start causing big problems. And I might have to switch back and forth between the HD and the old graphics, but better than nothing. Better than nothing. Okay, got some production going, and just gonna build a pylon with this next guy. Yep, here we go. Pylon right there. And after that, we're gonna get an extractor, then a, what is it called? A gateway. Next. Okay, so yeah, I can't really do those HD graphics for too long, but I can switch to them for a moment if I need to. We're going to build an assimilator here. I think I might have called it an extractor there, but no, that's for Zergs. Here we go. Must construct additional pylons. Well, I just did. Perfect timing. This guy's going to build me a gateway once I have enough minerals. And let's get another probe going. So right now I probably look like I'm amazing at this game. I'm not, actually. I am pretty bad at it compared to, like, on a range on like a scale of like 100% being like you're like one of the like ultimate esports champions of StarCraft, and like 0% being like you've never played it before. I'm at about 10. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how high the skill level of these people are. So like you can see right here, I've got my what's it called? My APM, or actions per minute. So I average about 50, and professionals average over 200. So yeah. And of course, you just get more of it with time. I'm sure there's some kind of exercises you can do to. Let's get another guy on there. Perfect. Okay. So. The Zerg have already started attacking. This is not good for me. So I'm gonna have to send these guys after them. and that's going to stop my production, which is going to be really bad for me, and hopefully I can take them out. If not, we're going to have to restart this battle already. I did not consider there would be a Zerg rush, and I was talking too much to go fast, so we'll see how this works. Okay, and I have been eliminated. Probably. Okay, so I did get this. I might be able to make it through this, just maybe, if I can get a Zealot. And as you can see here, my numbers are going down pretty fast. So let's hope they stop going down pretty soon. This one Zealot should be able to take out all of the Zerglings, but if not, oh, yeah, not quite in time. Okay, eliminated. Let's restart this. And try again. Here we go. Okay, you go there, you go there. Just a quick tip for you all, if you're not good at this game, you can, when you're starting out, instead of drag selecting all of your troops and then right clicking one mineral patch, you should select them one by one and click on the different mineral patches to, that'll actually get them going to the mineral fields a little bit faster. It's not a lot, but it's gonna be a pretty good difference, like maybe 2 or 3 seconds even, depending on the location of your nexus, what troops you're using, you know, or your command center or hatchery, it depends what race you're using. Okay, so this next guy here, like I usually do, he is going to build a pylon, because I figured out that the 8th one is perfect for a pylon. I'm gonna put it, not enough minerals yet, because I'm going a bit faster this time, I think, which is kind of funny because my APM is lower. I must just not be doing random clicks. Okay, here we go, getting that built. This guy is just gonna go right over there. A big mistake I made earlier was leaving this guy to sit right here next to the pylon. And as you may know, with the Protoss, they don't need to stand by their buildings that they're building, and they can build as many buildings as they want at once. So now this guy can build me an assimilator instead, and I really need to get better at keeping production up right here. And let's see, yep, we're getting the assimilator, we've got the pylon. Once we can, we're gonna get a gateway, which I think is 150, yep, 150. After that, forge, then some photon cannons, and then the cybernetics core. The reason I'm getting photon cannons first is because they're a reliable defense against the Zerglings, at least if there is a Zergling rush. If there is not a Zergling rush, and it's just a huge amount of them, it's not going to work, but for just a mild Zergling rush, it should work. Now we can build our gateway right next to our nexus. This is my usual Protoss plan. I only recently started using the Protoss. Before that, I decided I liked Zerg, and before that I was just using Terran because I was a noob. And as a noob, you should always use the Terrans. They are the easiest to get started out with. They are probably the hardest to get better at, though. So as a noob, you're going to want to do Terran. And at mid-level, you're going to want to do Protoss or Zerg. I could not do Zerg, really. And then right here, we can actually start building a forge. I couldn't do Zerg. It just wasn't the right fit for me. I mean, I'm starting to get better at it now that I'm doing the Zerg campaign. But, yeah. Not too great at it. So we got that going. We can actually already build our cybernetic core, so let's go ahead and do that. Keep production up here of the probes. And we're running out of supply here, so we're going to build another pylon right over here. Actually, let's build it here. That'll be a better spot for that. And now, as you can see, we can, with the forge, we can get we can build some photon cannons. So this guy's not going to do that because he needs to get minerals, but this guy probably can. So we're going to build a quick cannon over here just to be safe in case the Zerglings rush again. Okay, we got that going. What do we need now? Let's see. We can't get any of this stuff yet because we don't have the cybernetics core finished. Wait, I thought I built one. Didn't I build a cybernetics core? Oh well, now we're gonna build a cybernetics core of BY, I think. Yeah. Okay, because this is a photon cannon. Okay, there we go. I think I might have, like, I don't know, not had enough minerals or something. We've got this zealot here just to do a little bit of micro. And if you, I mean, I was confused by this for a while. So micro, like micro game, is when you like when you've got like one troop going after you and you've got your one troop and you've got the same health and damage and everything. So micro is when you move around like this and you mess around with them and you're very strategic about your troop movement so that you get more hits off than them. And it does work. It works very well. And having a bad micro game means you're literally just gonna have to mass produce way faster than your opponent. And there's a certain point where you can't do that, so micro game is very important. Sometimes even more important than macro game, but not always. Here we're going to want to get this. What that does is increase Dragoon range, which we can now get here. If you didn't know that, just a quick reminder, like, I don't want people like getting mad at me or anything in the comments, like, but I already know how to play StarCraft. This isn't a tutorial. Well, see, this is I mean, it's always great to help people learn how to play a game like this, because it's a really tough game to play sometimes. I mean, I had a tough time at the beginning. I'm sure everyone's had a pretty tough time at the beginning, unless they were like Warcraft 3 veterans before they started StarCraft. Or Warcraft 2 veterans, I think. Because I think StarCraft came out before Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 is like 2012, I think. Maybe 2010. I don't know. I don't know much about this stuff. I'm not very good. Okay, so here we've only got 2 guys. Let's get another one over there. Build some more probes, which I totally forgot to do. So far we haven't had a rush, so 2 cannons should be good for now. We should be able to start building some advanced structures. Yes, we can. Okay, first thing I want to get is a robotics facility, but we're going to need another pylon first, because I felt like it. I like to have all my stuff organized, so I'm going to probably have like 3 gateways here, and then I might even break that cannon just so that I can have some 2 even rows totaling out 6 gateways. That's just the kind of... I just like to keep my bases really neat. You don't have to do that, but it can give you a slight advantage, or it could give you a slight disadvantage. You never know. I mean, all these little things in StarCraft, some pros, like, some people do these things, some people don't, and some people benefit from it, some don't. Okay, so there we got that. We're going to build another cannon right at the edge here. I always like to do that. It's just the safest way to go. And then we can start building our robotics facilities, which are there we go. We still only got 1 Zergling, but we're going to start pumping out some Dragoons. There we go. 1 more. Okay. And this is done. We won't need any of those yet. So, and since I'm pretty low on gas, I'm not going to get them yet, but in a few minutes, I like to upgrade the air armor and weapons before I get any air troops, because by the time I get air troops, they're already going to be nearly maxed out, or at least partially upgraded, and I really like being able to do that. Here we're going to build another pylon over here, and get these guys working on minerals, and just a couple more of those. Here we've got our first Dragoon, pretty great. And Forge is close to being done. Keep getting those Dragoons out. Okay, so this time the Terrans rushed, and I did no micro there. Okay, we're going to want to build a bunch of cannons. So what you can do here is you can just go build cannon, and hopefully they won't be able to take out both of those. And let's get these guys building some more cannons. So what I can do is I can go build cannon. Okay, this guy needs to... No, okay. Come on, build cannon. Here we go. Just rushing some cannons to stop these guys, because that's pretty much what I'm able to do at this point. Build another... Come on, cannon. Okay, not even close to it. So while they were taking this down, this was able to get some health up. This guy's done. Okay, this guy I'm actually going to strategize with. So kill that. Okay, actually first kill that. Okay, now is the time to run away. Hopefully they don't follow. And now I can attack them before they attack me. And I'm currently out of range of them, so they can't actually hit me from here. And that's part of why I moved out here. Now they've got no more troops left that can attack me. I'm just going to take them out, and we'll be good. That was a minor setback, hopefully not too big of one. And now here we can take them out completely. And in case you're wondering at this point and you haven't seen the HD graphics yet, this is what they look like for this portion of the game. I'm going to be switching back and forth, mostly staying on the older graphics because the HD graphics are a bit too demanding while recording. I can do them while not recording, but not while recording. So we didn't take too much damage from that. I want to start upgrading weapons and armor though. So let's do that. We got that. So we actually sustained minimal damage there. We did get our zealot killed, so I'm going to build another one, and then some dragoons. We did lose quite a bit of our probes, so let's get a bunch of those going back. This guy should go over there. Can't do any building right now, which is kind of sad, but we're just going to have to hold out and keep mining some minerals until we get back up to a good mineral economy. Economy is very important in StarCraft, so being a good businessman could help a lot. Or businesswoman. If you're not a guy. Okay, how much damage? Okay, so these have 2 cannons. Oh, STS and STA. So I think that's, I don't know, ground and air. Okay, so now we've got the next squad attacking. So let's get this going. We're gonna run a bit and then attack. Oh, okay, so the Zerg got really high equipment. So I'm gonna have to end this mission again. Yeah, this is a tough thing. It's something I'm gonna work towards, and I hope it makes me better at the game. For the next video, if you guys don't want me to do something like this, I can totally just do online matchmaking. I can totally just do the campaign. I can do like whatever. Just this is what I had planned for today, and no one was really telling me what else to play. So I was just like, yeah, why not? Okay, not enough minerals, of course. Of course I don't have enough minerals. So we're gonna have to go really fast here, guys, to beat these computers, because these computers are tough. Like, seriously, for game computers, I wish there was at least, like, an easy difficulty. Or even a stationary difficulty. That way I don't just have to buy a bunch of computers to get them to not move. Because it's going to be really fun getting to... At the end of this, I might even start a mini-series. Maybe I'll be bad enough that it'll have to be a full series. Around just this. Just doing this. Because it's, like, my end goal. Not my end goal for StarCraft, but my end goal for, like... well, actually, it's not my end. It's my end goal for the series, of course. It's one of my goals in StarCraft. It's my next goal, getting to be able to do this, because it just seems really fun. I've had a bunch of fun. I figured this out while doing a match with Wonder Waffle and another one of my friends. And yeah, I played as Protoss. I got a Dark Archon, and I mind controlled Wonder Waffle's SCV. And built a command center and a bunch of other stuff, covered ops, and then a nuclear silo. So I was able to nuke him really early game. I did not build a pylon, silly me. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, yeah, must construct pylons. So we're just gonna build 2 right now, because why not? And then we're also gonna build an assimilator because we didn't get that going yet either, and that's something that you should really do at 9. This should almost be done. And wow, this game really makes you talk a lot when you're playing it. Like, it makes it really easy to like keep talking. Because most games, you like sometimes you kind of get like caught up in it, and then you just like stop talking in your YouTube video. This one, not so much. Maybe that's just because I'm a bit tired. So that's all good. You go there actually, and you also should go over there, and you. Yeah, there we go. And you are going to build me my gateway, because I want one. And we're going to get a 4th guy over there, just because, why not? I felt like it. We're good on supply, we're starting to get troops. We need a forge, which I can already build, so let's just go ahead and build it. Sometimes I'm just an idiot. Comes to this kind of stuff. Okay, that guy really is kind of not doing anything over there. I thought he might be better, but he wasn't, so he's been reassigned to mineral duty. I always want to keep 2 guys in there, so there we go. Got 2 guys in there. And put that guy over there. Now that that's done, I can start building my cybernetics core, which will let me get dragoons, build my first zealot, and get some more minerals with this guy. This game is like multitasker pro. And now that we've got that forge, we're going to build a bunch of cannons, like 5 or 6, because before the enemy has just been wiping me out. So we're going to build like 5 or 6 cannons, and it's going to be great. Keep production of those guys up. Don't quite have enough to build a cannon. Okay, you go over there. We're already good on that. What? I don't get why this keeps happening. Build cybernetics. Build cybernetics. Just that's all I wanted you to do. There we go. Cybernetics core. Okay. That thing disappears again. I'm gonna be really mad. I think this might even be a bug or glitch in the game. So this is getting pretty upsetting. I should have had that done by now. Okay, so since the last 2 times I was like way underprepared on my defense, I'm gonna be way overprepared this time. That's my plan. Is just like pump out like a billion cannons. Oh, that's not a good place to put cannons. So, oh, I totally thought I was in the top corner again. So where's the path down? So people are gonna be attacking from over here, which means I should build a pylon like right here, and then start building around it. Let's build a cannon right there, and get that. Now we can start doing cocoons. Not enough minerals, because I totally forgot to do this again. Okay, get back to this. Let's get back to the cannon stuff. What are we doing here? Okay, that's done. We can build more cannons. Yep. Build more cannons, but build them further out. Okay, cannon there. Cannon there. And this should hopefully... Okay, so we're actually going to need to build... I just realized the ramp's not over there, it's over here. We're going to need to build, yes, yet another, not that, pylon. Right about there. And that should be good for the pylons for now. Keep production of these guys up. And keep them getting at the minerals. Soon we're going to stop building them because we don't really need more. We at least get our first dragoon going, so that's good. I don't know why I'm running lower on minerals, but I guess it's because of my higher APM, so I guess it's good that I'm low on minerals. It might be because I'm doing all of this, and I hope this is all worth it. Okay, here we go, building another cannon. Okay, there we go. Keeping production up over here. Almost saturated on the minerals, I think. We've got about, definitely more than 12, we've got about 20, I guess, of the probes, and we're gonna want about 24, maybe 28, something around the 30-ish range. So, because you can be too careful in this game. It's very possible it's going to end up affecting you negatively, and it's not going to be fun. So let's just, and I can't just win this by I can't win this by just wrecking them with a bunch of dragoons. That's not going to work at all. Okay, so these guys are just for this. This is the purpose of them. And it's that they can attack from over here. Right? Yeah, that guy. Kill them. From all the way over there, out of range of the enemy. I mean, unless the enemy moves closer. So just barely, but completely out of range of enemies. Is really amazing. Like this guy over here, that guy, they didn't even notice I was there. Okay, so we already got that. We're gonna start upgrading this stuff, and at this point we're gonna need this guy to start building me some advanced stuff, like the Citadel of Adun. I should have done that first last time, but I did a robotics facility. It's because I really like the observers. They're amazing, and you have to get them in early game or they're not gonna help you at all. So right after this, we're gonna get in, actually we can already do it, advanced robotics facility. Okay, but first, pylon actually, right over here. Then we're gonna need to expand to a second base, but not quite. Keep dragoons going. A few more of those guys. So we've got 3 dragoons. Let's actually assign those to squad 1. We don't need to assign the zealot, really. I don't think that's important. If you don't know what squads are, it's pretty much you press Control and then a number while you've got troops selected, and then you can just press that number on the keyboard later to reselect them. It's pretty great. The game doesn't teach you that, I don't think, but it might be one of those tool tips. But yeah, just in case you didn't know that, because it's something super useful. Even if you don't like using it for troops, you can use it for buildings. Like here, I can set this to Control 3. I can select this over here, and I've selected that again. Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, here I'm upgrading something at the Citadel of Dune. I have no idea what, but I'm something. Templar Archives, because we're just gonna rush to those Archons and Dark Archons. I find it it's kind of cool because you've got Archons and Dark Archons, so those come from Templars and High Templars. So this is the Templar Archives. That's what's gonna let me build those at my gateway. And over here, this is pretty much what lets you get the Templar Archives, and it's got leg enhancements, which make your Archon sorry, Dark Templars and Templars faster. So the Dark Templars attack, and they are invisible. The Templars do not do regular attacks; they do special like moves. It's kind of weird. Right here, you can see they get Psionic Storm, Hallucination, and Caridian Amulet is just more energy for them. Like, it's like magic stuff if you don't know. And then the Archons do damage, and the Dark Archons have abilities. So that's what it's called, abilities. So here we've got Mind Control, the one we really want. So let's get that first. And then we're gonna build another gateway. Let's get that guy over there and get this guy building me a gateway. And this guy is gonna build me a shield battery, actually. I know a lot of people don't get those. I've actually never seen someone get them, but I find them really useful, especially when you're not really good at this game. So I'm gonna do it. I just upgraded ground armor again. Don't get mad at me, please. that was a bad move. Over here, we're gonna build another gateway. I know it's kind of unorganized, but I know I said I like to be organized, but sometimes it's just not worth it, you know. Okay. So let's build some advanced stuff. We're gonna want robotics facility. Actually, let's get Stargate, because my plan here is to like make it so that I'm way more powerful than my enemy. Actually, no. You know what? Here's what we need to do. We need to pump out a bunch of Dragoons, and then right after that, what we're gonna do is something pretty amazing. We're going to destroy the enemy, or at least go get ourselves another camp. And that'll be pretty fun. Okay, here we've got another one of these guys. Okay, we had some fighting up there. Oh, okay. Who's that? Let's go find out. Let's go find out who's over there. No one? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, here's some enemies. Die. Okay, these guys are really annoying. Okay, stop hitting me, please. Yes, stop it on the hitting. No, I don't like it. Okay, so they've both decided to attack me at the same time. I don't like them now. They are no longer my friends. Hopefully my cannons will be good enough. They seem like they're holding up, but we're gonna need some more Dragoons up here. So let's get these Dragoons going. Everybody just full out on the attack. More Dragoons, more Dragoons. You need to build me cannons. Build me more cannons, because I need all of them. Build cannons, 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 and more cannons. Cannons is all that matters right now. It's just building cannons. That's all we're doing. Building cannons. And let's get these guys up here fighting. This is going to be tough, but it's going to be worth it if I can stop them. Okay, come on. You can do this. Build cannons. Build cannons like your life depends on it, because it does. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Build more cannons. Build more cannons, guys. Build more cannons. I think we've almost got him. We've almost got him. If we can get through this, we can get through anything. Come on. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay. More Dragoons, more Dragoons. Okay. We really need... Okay, you there. You're gonna build me cannons. So build me cannons. Yes, build me cannons. Build cannon, build cannon. Okay, we got some cannons building. Build cannon. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. We need to get rid of those lurkers. Why aren't you guys building troops? Why did that zoom out? Come on, come on. We can do this. can do this. Okay, everybody pull out on the attack. Everybody on the attack. Everyone on the attack. More dragoons, more dragoons, more dragoons. Everyone attacking, everyone attacking, everyone attacking. Oh, it's just about over. Couldn't quite prevent a double attack. Gonna have to watch this play out. You should be attacking, my dear fellow. He just ran off the screen. He thought it would be fun. Oh, yep, that was my last one. Oh, this is not good. Okay, we still got a few more building. Oh, build probe. Oh, I don't have enough minerals. So it's already over. It's game over. I lose. Because there's no way I can get minerals without probes. This is going to be tougher than I thought. Well guys, that's it for this video. I'll just let the rest of this me dying play out in the background for you. And I'll let you watch it in HD. You can watch me die in HD, you can't watch me play in HD, sorry. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. You can like the video down below. Oh, I was eliminated already. You can like the video down below if you thought it was good. You can dislike the video down below. That's the thumbs down if you didn't like it. I highly recommend the dislike. It's not used nearly enough. Comment down below. You can comment down below first or finally. I mean seriously, finally. Like, it took so long. Okay, so here we've got, oh wow, the General Brood did way better than me, and way better than Antigua, so I don't get how this happened. These guys are like beating me like really well. So you can like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Subscribing lets you see more videos like this. Liking or disliking lets you tell us how you feel about the video. And commenting, you can tell us in more detail or just say something funny because you feel like it. Or something random, or just whatever you want. You could also suggest what game to play next. You can also watch we don't do it very often. We did do it more often. We don't do it as often now. We just had a bunch of free time for a few weeks, and then now we don't have as much. But we were live streaming at twitch.tv/gobblegum_gaming. There will be a link in the description for that. We also have a Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's a way for you guys to give money to me because I want money. No, okay, so pretty much Patreon was created by the creator of Patreon so that people who create content but don't get a lot of money or like recognition for it can get paid for it. So what you guys can do is you can donate as little as $1 a month and you get special content, and all of it goes towards this channel. That's not going to be an indefinite thing. I mean, eventually we're going to start just using some of the money for things besides equipment. There's going to be a point where buying all the equipment isn't really worth it. And I mean, hey, we got to make a living, right? That's what Patreon's about. So you can donate there, patreon.com/gobblegum gaming, no underscore there. There will also be a link for that. And one last thing, you can check out Giant Monkey Bomb, a new channel that we have decided we're gonna like kind of do a partnership with. They may join Gobblegum Gaming soon. There will be a link in the description for that too. They are featured on our channel page, or you can just try searching them and maybe they'll come up. And that's it. That's all we've got for today. 33 minutes of just amazing StarCraft from me, the Porkchop. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.